Okay, I'm trying to listen to this new Ciara single, Level Up. And no, it reminds me of why I don't listen to Ciara anymore. What's wrong with her voice on this track? It sounds sped up, like just a hair, like 5 or 10%, but it's just really weird and helium-esque. Maybe it was always like that. Yummy all in your tummy? Really? Lord, these baby bop ass rhyme. Oh no, honey. Oh, this is not what Lord. Just a hot, lazy ass mess. Somebody should have listened to them lyrics. Yummy all in your tummy. This yummy all in your tummy. That's what we singing at 30 motherfucking 5. No. Ain't nothing wrong with being sexy, but yummy all in That's that 18-year-old sexy. You trying too hard. Girl, you going back half your life. You're reaching, darling, and your arms are too short. Oh, Lord. I had to cut it at yummy all in my God. Tiana Taylor defends having threesomes. I enjoy bussing bitches down with my husband. So at least we know who has the bigger penis in the relationship. Clearly, Tiana. And speaking of Heffa Taylor, I've been meaning to review her album for a minute because she been whining about it. And I feel bad for the girl. She done came out with some music, ain't get no visual, ain't get no budget for visual. They spent $86,000 on that Whitney Houston photo, but Tiana can't get a video. You see how they do, Baby Bop. You see how they do, Baby Bop. The album is called Keep That Same Energy, and I like the phrase, even though that girl made it popular that I don't like. The first song is No Manners. We get a nice string introduction, somber piano, getting a little MIDI with it. She has a man, but no manners. Honey, that sounds like something I'd say. Okay, she giving us a good sissy album. You can definitely hear the Kanye. You can definitely hear it. Oh, this is an interlude intro. Okay. Very Janet. All that was missing was a whisper. Oh my God. Oh my God. When I was on vacation, one of my friends was like, all Janet does is whisper on interludes. Come the fuck on. You've said it 1,000,000 times. And I was like, damn. I mean, when you write, you write. I have said it 1,000,000. See, it's a sissy album because she talking about being up in the Copacabana. And the Copacabana is a gay club. Or at least it's most popular for its gay nights. That's what I know it for. But then maybe that's just the sissy in me. Although I will say, bad bitch is a gender neutral term. So we don't know just who they busting down. It's a bad bitch. Might be male, might be female, might be trans. A bad bitch is a bad bitch. So now we've gone into Gonna Love Me. No Manners was a cute intro. Okay, Gonna Love Me, you serving. I am enjoying it thoroughly. She giving us that hoarse, raw R&B. All right. Very Kanye. I might end up listening to this whole damn album. This song is 2 minutes and 46 seconds, so it's one of those not too long, because I was like, ooh, it's almost starting to drag in the middle, and then I saw we was almost to the end, so I was like, good. But that's cute. The first song is cute. I can't even fuck with it. Now we're listening to Issues. Hold on. I like the old school samples and the old school influence. I'm enjoying. I'm surprised, but then she's from Harlem, so we speak the same language. I speak English, Bronx, Harlem, and Manhattan. I don't speak Brooklyn, though. I don't speak Brooklyn. And I don't want to speak Staten Island. Fuck them racists. And Queens, I can understand you, but I'm going to act like I don't understand you because you're from Queens. I have friends that live in Queens, but, Okay, Issues Hold On is giving me Amy Winehouse tease. But the intro to the song was 25 seconds. I'm like, girl, that should have been an interlude. You could have milked a second track out of that. And now I'm like, the song's going somewhere different. You can't give me 25 seconds of a sample and then go somewhere different. The lyrics are good. The lyrics are good. And this song is only 3 minutes and 5 seconds with a 25-minute intro and a 20-second outro. Honey, this is an album of interludes. I like you, girl, but this is an album of interludes. Kanye done gooped your ass. The violins at the end is nice, and then it melts into the next song. This sounds too much like the first song. It sounds like this should have been a 5-minute song, but you fucked it up. Now, Hurry is giving me intro tease, but they trying to make it a song. It should have been an intro. They should have kept this at 105. Yeah, Hurry just feels like an extended intro. It feels unfinished, much like this album clearly was. All right, now we're at the infamous three-way. All right, let's see if this is really serving debauchery. And underlip. It's giving me old school SWV, old school Total, when they would do that fast talk over a slow beat, and it would be like, ooh, yes, honey, get your heart aflutter. I remember, honey. Okay, girl, take it back. Take it back. I see what you're doing. I'm picking up what she's putting down. This is good. It should have been flushed out more thoroughly. This was an album of great beginnings, but it's seen its final inning. It's the album that got away. It really is. This could have been her Beyonce moment, but it's a flop because it's not. I see the buds and I see the spring, but this album needed to give you summer. Summer in full bloom. I'm talking about pollinene. I'm talking about birds and bees. I'm talking about vistas of river. I'm talking about trees with green leaves and that's oh so sweet summer breeze. And this is giving you spring. Spring. That's the best metaphor I can come up with it. That's the best way I can interpret how this has made me feel. Ooh, girl, I feel for you. I'd be disappointed as fuck too. Now see, if you can keep our freaky secret on the down low, don't work when you've publicly released the album and then gonna talk about busting bitches down with your husband. Bad bitches though. Bad bitches only. Go for yours, girl. Go for yours. That's all I can say. She got that burst vibrato on this one, honey. It's a cross between Luther and Candy Burris, much like Teyana. Oh, that might be an accurate description of her. Oh, this is a hoot. Time to get up in them ribs. I'm sorry. If you hit my ribs, no thank you. No the fuck thanks. The prostate is where the line ends. Ain't shit going on in my ribs you need to be fucking with. Christ. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This ain't no roto-rootin'. Who's this guy? Is this Iman? Why isn't he credited? See, y'all can't be talking about Secret when you putting it in the booth. That's the one lyric is like, no, that ain't ringing true. But I guess they singing it for, those of us who having threesomes and ain't telling nobody. Please, everybody know. Don't nobody care. Human beings fucking film at 11. My God, we've been doing it since the damn Stone Age. Since the garden, if you will. It's nothing new, people. It's nothing new. Okay, so Three-Way was cute. It was some good sex music, but it was too short. Like, if they need an extended track version, like a good, 20-minute session with some oohs and some ahs, like Donna Summer with Love to Love You. She was like, look, I'm going to record a song as long as a decent sex session. I ain't going to make it too much of a marathon, but I'm going to be able to do it so you can time it to the music. You got your foreplay, you got your bam, 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 and you got your little bit of after. That's what Donna Summer did, honey. You should have done it too. You got to look at the blueprint if you're going to do it. Look at the blueprint. Rose in Harlem is the next song, and I've heard rave reviews of this. So I'm very interested. So I'm very interested. So let's see what she got to give. Okay, 80s throwback. Ooh, yeah, this song didn't age well. She said, you ain't on, you ain't hot. What's up with you and Ye? And it's like, but that's what you living right now with this release. Yeah, you thought this was a song where you thought you was gonna win, but you lost. You lost, and I'm sad that you lost. This album had great beginnings, but it wasn't flushed through. And Rose in Harlem ain't for me. So let's go on to Never Would Have Made It, because you haven't made it yet. So let's hear your hopes for the future. So Never Would Have Made It is the cute gospel outro that they used to do. And then you go into Work This Pussy, which is my favorite track off the album, where she is giving us Ballroom Queen. So this was an interesting sample of what she can do, but this wasn't an album. This was an EP. This isn't a flushed out effort. Girl, you gotta you gotta go somewhere else to get Ciara's deal, because she ain't doing nothing with it. And now this bottom gives you today's top stories. Snoop Dogg cheating. I didn't know it was a scandal. I just thought he didn't get caught that often. Like, we really thought Snoop Dogg was faithful to his wife. I mean, I know I didn't. I figured they had some kind of an open leg marriage. He opened his legs and she stayed married to him. Paris Jackson confirms bisexuality. I didn't know we gave a shit. You have no musical talent, goodbye. Sissy Houston disowns Gary. She called him and told him, I'm cutting you out of the will. Well, honey, Pat stole all the money, so you ain't got shit to leave him. What the hell is El DeBarge doing? He was arrested for felony vandalism for smashing the windshield of an RV of a man he got into an argument with. He was locked up for the night and released after posting $20K bond. Where the hell did he find the $2K for the bondsman? Lord, Christina gonna try to cook up a plot line with this on Growing Up Hip Hop. And speaking of Growing Up Hip Hop, Masika is gonna be on Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta, and Brandon Barnes, Resume, and Tiny's child from a previous relationship will not be returning. They weren't giving us anything. They didn't do shit for the show. Now, Masika comes on, we can get it trashy. Although Growing Up Hip Hop, what are you growing up? Because you got a baby, that's growing up hip hop. So your son is really going to be the star because you got fucked by Fetty? Well, I'm glad you won't be on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. But I know that had to be one hell of a pay cut. Kenya trying to keep her sorry ass in the news, so it seems to be confirmed. Everybody seems to have made peace with the fact that this heifer ain't coming back to Housewives. Her baby bumps don't even look like baby bumps to me. Maybe she just doesn't carry like big. But to me, she looks like she just has gas. A burrito and gas. Guess that's how she carries. Every woman carries differently. I don't trust her. I don't trust the heifer. I can see 9 months from now, her popping out a new dog saying, gotcha. Couldn't you see people just being like, oh, she carrying Slim, and then she gets us. She's giving us another baby twirl. You could see her pull it. Everything's a game to her. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't trust it. I seen the sonograms and all that. She's an elaborate hoaxstress. That's what I would call Kenya Moore, a hoaxstress. Oh, God. Well, whatever you cooking up, I'm not watching. Would you watch her on a show by herself? Because her husband already let us know he don't play that. So I don't think he going to be on the show giving us anything. So it's going to have to be her and some other people. But who? I mean, I suppose she could probably get Cynthia, like the girls can work on other channels, or maybe they can't. There could be a non-compete in place. So she'd have to get a whole new cast of heifers that would want to work with. Ooh, Lord, that's going to be a tough sell. Azalea Banks, please find the mental help that you need. Girl, now she's saying that Cardi B fans set her up to be made fun of on Wild 'N Out. Oh, God, no.